will continue to miss out on blessings. He wants to get you some things, but guess what? He's saying you're going to spill it. He said you're going to spill it. He said he knows where your heart is. God will remove you from a place to take you to another place. But when he's removing you, don't think it's going to be a smooth transition. It's going to be a rocky ride. God knows what you want to do. God said your heart is with the kids. Your heart is working with kids. So he had to remove you from where you were. But he's going to let you sit right there until you get your life together. Because guess what? If he gives it to you, you're going to spit all the kids. He got the career for you. It's waiting on you. It's waiting on you. And it goes harder and deeper because, especially when it's the women of God, when God got some promises for you, and when God got something for you and something heavy, it ain't going to be easy. If it's easy, and guess what? If you got it easy out there, guess what? You're not profitable. You have no purpose. If it's coming easy to you, then God is not using you. If it's coming easy to you, then God is not trying to fix you. Because guess what? This walk being a Christian is not easy. There's going to be some enticing things out there that make you step out of his will. There's going to be some enticing things out there that make you do some things that's not of God. But you got to stay in his word. I come to tell you, it's going to get worse before it get better. It's going to get worse before it get better. Because you're destined for greatness. And when you're destined for greatness, guess what? The devil knows all about it. And the devil knows that God got greatness for you. He put every roadblock in front of you to stop you. You not lie yourself over the word of, guess what? You can speak the word of God all you want. You can quote scripture, bring people to church all you want. But if you don't live by the word of God, the devil's going to keep picking up and keep stopping you. Take 2 steps forward and 15 steps backwards. God knows what you want. God knows your desires. But you got to line up with your desires with the word of God. He got so much in store for you. So much in store for you. But you got to live. The Bible says, he who hunger and thirst after righteousness, everything is not going to be right. You're not supposed to be perfect. But you continue to hunger and thirst after righteousness. God said, I will fill you up. Stop trying to fill yourself up with your own personal desires. Stop feeding your flesh. Stop feeding the flesh. The closest person to the pastor, I'm telling you like it is, the closest person to the pastor here, y'all see, he always with me. He always with me. It ain't no way that you will be, and guess what? God ain't gonna bless you. But if you're not receiving, guess what? You messing up my blessing. Because you get away, you closer to me. And guess what? He charges me to tell you and get you right. You have to totally submit. When you first get to Christ, it's okay to have one foot in, one foot out. But when you in it, you gotta be in it to win it. You gotta be in it to win it. How many athletes say, I don't go into a game trying to lose? You gotta be in it to win it. With no excuses. You gotta be ready to have everything that God has for you. And if you don't get lined up with the word of God, you're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss the mark. You're gonna miss the mark. God is ready to bless you. God waiting on you. He waiting on you. He said, you can't wait to my time. He waiting on you. He waiting for you. You're not waiting for him. He's waiting for you. He said, trust me. He's waiting on you. You have to turn some things, some ways around and let it go. You have to break some hearts and let it go. You don't have to leave leave some folk alone. Let it go. And that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. Because you're destined for greatness. And you can't get greatness to you until you start looking and acting apart. I know I'm right about it.